Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going fantastic and your journey to self-betterment is going better than fantastic. Today I wanted to talk about something that ties in with a great amount of the videos I've made lately. And regarding a comment that was left recently, or a question rather. I mentioned how I was watching some of these so-called high-value videos where people are breaking down relationships like they are talking about ordering at a fast food place. And at times the hosts do mention good points. I've heard some of these hosts at times bring up really good points. Then they take a nosedive and talk about things that reduce relationships to just money. And I was asked, why do I watch such content? I replied that I watch it because I want to keep my finger on the pulse of what is happening around me. And to be able to provide insight and possibly deeper thinking on if one follows such advice they likely will be going down a really bad life path full of regret and pain. And even though there might not be a lot of people to hear my message, there might be some, and that's all that matters. You see, I was watching another video just now about a completely different topic altogether. And the person talking started to mention the breakdown of the family and why and how it is causing so much problems. And it's that right there, along with terrible morals being pushed in today's society. This high value thing is able to take off and fly the way that it has. I just want to offer a counterbalance to things. However small my cartoon voice may be, I want to say what I have to say because someone just might listen. Maybe it's one person, but someone may listen. You see, as I've mentioned before, there's nothing wrong with being hardworking and looking for a hard worker. But sadly, we live in a world where things have been flipped around one way and another. And if you think you are going to have it all together all of the time, you are sadly mistaken. The good Lord giveth and the good Lord taketh. God's ways are not our ways. And without a good moral standing we might pick someone to be in our lives for all the wrong reasons. Which ties in with the title of this video. Is narcissism becoming the default setting in this world? Well, I think the answer, though there are still some decent, morally decent people out there. Sadly the answer is yes. And the reason is the inability to teach and instill values in those behind us and those around us. As an example, in some of those scary movies, the evildoer will make sure the subject is surrounded by evil in all four corners. Well, let's take a look at life. It seems like everywhere you go and everything you see, it's non-stop evil. Even in our own home and relationships, there are so many snares and temptations out there. And that's the key right there. To realize this fact. You see, there are people out there that make money on you and you not getting along. There are plenty of people that were married and both of them weren't narcissists. But because this world told them they needed to party more and experience this more and that more, they bought into the lie. And the family court system made their money. The furniture store made their money. The real estate agent made their money. So on and so forth. And the protection of the family is removed from your sons and daughters, so Satan can whisper in their ears, convincing them as well to go down self-destructive paths. The key is to know this is what's happening and to know this is the plan. And help each other in your relationship. Talk to each other about certain temptations. Set up things you can do when such a temptation comes your way. So your life partner can help you as you help them stay clear of such evil things. The devil doesn't want you to have a happy family filled with God's blessings. Because when the home is broken, and there is arguing and cheating, it leads to dysfunction and pain that can be felt for several generations. Which leads to narcissism by default in our society. We have to keep talking, people. There are people listening and watching. There are. And they are put in certain situations and they have the world's lie in one ear and the truth in the other. Whereas before all they would have to go off of was the lie. We have to keep spreading this information. Again. Even if one person really gets it. That's all that matters. Again. Thank you for your comments, questions, and support. I humbly thank you. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourself.